that way around. Better, Dave. Oh no, it's still in the case. Oh no. It's going to have to stay in the case. Oh. Right. I don't know what you can see because I'm on my own today, so you just have to bear with me. If you can, if anybody's watching, I don't know. The back of my head is not the best, although it's better than the front of my head, isn't it? So, I'm just. Oh dear, that was a terrible mugshot to start with, wasn't it, Dave? Ba, ba, ba. Although it's better than the front of my head. Yeah, there we go. We're on. There's one person watching that could be me. No, that's turning it up, Dave. Turn it down. Turn yourself down. Don't want to listen to yourself. Oh, hello, Maureen. Hi, Maureen. I was going to type hi, Maureen on there, and then I thought I'd better do it there. Hi, Diane. Hi, Jodie. On my own today. It's a really good job because Brian's side of the desk is almost impossible to find. So at the moment, it's what is it? MIA, missing in action, yeah, or AWOL, absent without leave. I know you can see the wire, but like that's what it looks like. So it's not looking cracking, is it? So, but yeah, that's not the reason he's not here. It's not because we can't find him. It's because he's at work. So I'm on my own. So I'm doing it all. Mooses are doing it for themselves. So, who else have we got? That's it, is it? Yes, it is. So far, thus far, it is. So, today, I haven't got any lights on. That might be the reason why it looks like trust me, I'm not on a witness protection program. I promise. My voice hasn't been changed. Hang on, let me turn it on. What better? Better with or without? Is it better that you can see me or not? I'll put this back on. I might have to take me hoodie off shortly because I might get warm. So just thought I'd kind of just tell you. Hi, Joe. Good to see Joe here. Better with light. Really? Is it? So you can see me? You really want to see me? Oh, here comes Worcester. Come on then. Like, you're just going to come and say hello and then you're going to go, are you? Oh, you're just going to break things. Okay, you just break things and stay there. That's fine. What have you got on your nose? Who knows what he's got on his nose? Have I not missed anybody, have I? So, Worcester's here, like I say. I'm not showing you the floor. Oh, this might not go. Oh, he's going. Is he going? Are you staying? Are you coming? Coming or going? What are you doing, dog? Worcester. Oi. Worcester. Look up here. Here. Look here. No, not at me. There you go. So you've seen him now. And now he feels like he's been seen. He's validated. He can go off now, can't you? You can go and have a lie down. You have a go and have a lie down as a good boy. You know I love you. Have a treat later. So, yeah. Bye, Worcester. It wasn't a call back. Don't ever use his name. Yeah. So, because I'm on my own. Oh, hi, Leah. Hi, Linda. Leah and Linda. Hi, Leah and Linda. Sorry, I was looking at that whilst waving at you because I can't. Well, if my eyes could do that, there'd be some serious problems going on. I probably wouldn't be able to craft. So, anyway, what should we? Oh, who else is here? Jodie Martin's here. So, hi, Jodie. Jodie and Jodie. We've got Jodie, Joe. Jodie, Leah, Linda, and Maureen. Jodie, Jodie, Jo, Leah, Linda, and Maureen. Not doing that again. So I'm going to move you over and we're just going to have a bit of a craft. I'll try and have a bit of a chat because I know it's harder for me to read the things whilst doing stuff. So I'm not going to be doing anything major. So there is no juggling with snakes today, no fire eating, and I've been banned from the high wire anyway. So, okay, let's move you. So, a needle pulling thread, Laura knew to follow so. Tea, I drink with jam and bread. Okay, so, ooh, wibbly wobbly that. Wibbly wobbly shot. Right, can you kind of see it? Is it kind of wonky, Dave? It's kind of wonky. I feel like that might be better, but we will see. So, I just want to make sure that, because like there is a 10-second delay between what I can see and what you are experiencing. Oh, well, I thought that was better, but I've made it worse, Dave. You've made it worse. Right, that'll do. If it ain't good enough now, it's not happening. So, I'm going to be doing some collage board. So just doing some collaging so I can have a chat with you. Hopefully. You love the yellow hoodie. Good, thank you. It's kind of custard powder yellow. So, although custard powder isn't yellow until you add a little bit of milk to it, and then it goes this colour yellow. And then when you add more milk to it, it's just normal custard colour. So, but if you don't know what custard is, it's crème anglaise, I think it's called in the rest of the world, where you just call it custard. So, oh yes, sorry, I've just seen Leah's thing, like, take them pills, Dave. Yeah, I've just realised I left my pills here. I haven't taken them, so I will just take those. Excuse me. Oh, there you go. Oh, don't you hate it when they just like, you see, these are my antacid ones, and they sit in the back pocket in case I need them. They're my prescribed ones, but then they get flattened because they sit in my back pocket. So I think that'll be okay. Right, just take me cocktail of everything. So I'll rattle. Oh, prove me, mate. Gone. Done. Bish bash bosh. I hate mixing that instant custard. Oh yeah, I know. It's that. What's that called? When it's the cornfloury effect. When you, because if you try and move it really quickly, it won't move. But like you stir it slowly and it's liquid. There's an effect, but I don't know because I'm not a physicist. So, yeah. So, yeah. So, yeah. So, yeah. So, yeah. So, I'm going to be doing some collage boards. So I thought I'd use up some of my papers, but I also have several of these that have got just random papers in. So I thought let's just use some of these up. It means I can craft, I can chat, we can do, and the like of it. Okay, Dave, you could do with a bit of glue. Oh no, I'll tell you what, we'll use this because I'm going to be gluing over it anyway. So, oh, hi Tricia. Yeah, the cornflower. Hi everyone, hi Tricia, hi Tricia. What else have I missed? Nothing. Hi all from sunny Bristol. Oh, Linda, you in Bristol? Oh. It's sunny here too. Sunny Batley, although I'm inside, so and I took the dog out for a walk this morning and it was beautiful. It looked sunny, and I thought, oh, it's going to be cold like yesterday. That looked really beautiful, but it was really perishing cold. But today it was nice. I mean, it's not tropical, don't get me wrong, it's only 9 degrees, but it's better than it has been. Might need to deploy a card. Might need to deploy a card that isn't like really manky. Let's use my old Next account card. I'll use this one. We can flatten it down. Hi Marcia. It's sunny in Berwick too. Is that Berwick as in Berwick upon Tweed? And why is it called Berwick upon Tweed? If it is Berwick upon Tweed. Is it? I mean, I might be making. I shan't show you my account number. So, I don't think it's got my account number on there anyway. So, anyway, what was I saying? Yes. So, why is it called Berwick upon Tweed? If indeed it is called Berwick upon Tweed. So, that's what I want to know. Sunny in Pontefract too. Been in the garden all day until now. Haha. Plugging the channel. Plugging the channel. I don't know what. Hey, what's the plugging the channel bit for? Because it sits in the middle of. It sits in the middle of the mouth of Tweed. Is Tweed a river? Oh, then. I'm just showing my ignorance now. I'm so sorry, Joe. What did I ink that for? Because I actually want something a bit more plain first. I'll use this. Yeah, I'll use a bit of that. Hi, Glynis. Nice to see you here. Well, obviously I can't see you because like that would be weird if I could see you. But it's nice to have you here. So like I'm saying, I'm on my own today, so I will try and read some of the chat. But like you guys talk quicker than I can lock up, so I might miss things. So you know, oh, I was plugging my YouTube channel, telling everyone to check it out, but for some reason it didn't send. Haha. Okay, fair enough. So what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I don't know. So I just want to do some random bits because I'd like to make some tags and things, but I don't have any masterboards. I've got, well, I better say I don't have any masterboards. I mean, I've got no masterboards that I like. And you know, sometimes you make masterboards and then like they're a bit, well, they're not what you want for the thing that you want to do. So I'm just making some more masterboards because why not? I don't have to explain it to you. I don't know why I am. I just am, all right. So I'll just have an argument with myself here. Don't worry about me. It's fine. So what have I done this weekend? Well, I went to Fat Club yesterday, as usual. Good old Fat Club. Learning the perils of Easter eggs. So, although it's not going to stop me having Easter eggs. And in fact, Brian actually said that's a bit cardboardy. Brian actually said it's not going to stop him. So, in class, he said that. So, but you know, I might cut that bit off, the bit of white. I'm not keen on it. Hi, Glennis. Hi, Glennis. Hi, Marcia. Hi, Shirley. Oh, Shirley. Oh, I missed Shirley. Sorry, Shirley. Oh, I did miss Shirley. Sorry, Shirley. Hi, Shirley. Hi, Dave. Are you making any journals for sales? Are you making any journal for sales? So I have got some journals and some ephemera to sell that I will be putting on my Etsy, but listing stuff on Etsy destroys my creativity, and at the moment I'm making a lot of digital, so it's honestly, anybody who's ever listed anything on Etsy, it like sucks the life out of you. So, but you know, it's one of those platforms that you just have to suck it up and deal with if you want to be selling anything in the craft world these days. So, but yes, I will be selling some ephemera, some of my journals. I definitely going to be selling the Mad Hatter journal at some point. Well, you know, I'll sell it if it sells. I'll list it. Don't mean sell it. I'll list it, see if it sells. The thing I struggle with is I don't know how much to price things for, because, like somebody always said, you can always reduce the price, but you can't. It's much harder to increase the price. So yeah, I get that, but it still doesn't tell me how much to sell it for. So I just want somebody to say, sell that for that much, sell that for that much, and that's all I want to hear. And you'll never get back what you put into it. The hundreds of hours that you put into things, you'll never get that back. So you just have to, you know, I mean, I don't want to like be, you know, I don't want to be like undercutting myself. So I don't want to be like selling it for £2.50 and then like, you know, feel like I'm working in a sweatshop. So, but equally, I don't want it to be, you know, I'd rather sell it than have it sat around forever. So I guess that's something that I'll just have to, maybe I should speak to Jo from Josephine's Craft Room, because she seems to have it in the bag. So she seems to know what to do with hers, so don't you, Jo? Hi at Josephine's Craft Room. Hi, Diana. At Maureen Hooper. Jodie, it's Slimming World type of thing. Slimming World. Okay, so I've missed something. Jodie must have had something. I make some neutral ones. What is Fat Club? I love that you call it Fat Club. Yeah, Fat Club's Slimming World. So it's a bit like Weight Watchers type thing, but you know, it's Fat Club. It's what we all call it. So it kind of fits. You know, we go there and nobody with a, like, you know, nobody that's thin goes to fat. Nobody thin that goes to Slimming World. So you know, might as well state it as it is. Although you can't call yourself fat in Fat Club. It's like, you know, because fat is a negative thing, isn't it? So you have to refer to yourself as being overweight. Fat, basically. But you know, as I say, all of my fat is bought and paid for. So you know, it's, you know, if you bought a new car, you'd be proud of it, wouldn't you? It's not quite the same though, is it? Might need a bit of something a bit less. What? You don't need Fat Club. You should be wild, happy, and free. Yeah, it's all very well to be wild, happy, and free, but when you can't get up the stairs at work without needing an oxygen tank at the top, that's when you know. And I have to work still at the moment. Maybe when I retire, I can just, like, you know, buy an elasticated waistband and that'll do me. But you know, after all the running around I do, and then you have to crawl under desks, and it's all damaging for my knees, and you know, it's just one of them things. So I don't know why I'm humming S Club 7, but place for everything and everything in its place, I suppose, Dave. So I love that. I guess it's S Club 7. It's because of club, isn't it? So Fat Club 7. Hi Leslie. Hi Leslie. Oh yeah, there we go, Leslie. excuse me while I just regain my breath after singing. Leah, you changed your name. Oh, yeah, you have. You've changed your profile name. I'll be lurking because I really can't type with my hands. That's fine. You can lurk away. I love Fat Club, and yes, on holiday splurge. Did you hide Easter eggs and candy for Easter? It's not it's not really a thing here. Hiding Easter eggs, doing Easter egg hunts. I mean, it's become a thing. It's become a thing with the younger bunch, but it was certainly for me, it certainly wasn't a thing for me. That was never something we did as kids, and I think it's it's something that the younger generation have taken on. Everything, it's not become Americanized. It's become, we're all a bit more international these days, aren't we? So just as, a few years ago, nobody had heard of, British TV. Now that's a big thing these days. So I guess it's just that, isn't it? It's just, we've become more global in our, I think places like YouTube have made it more global, haven't they? So, we get to see other people and the way that they do things and their customs and things. But Easter for me was more about, well, not for me, but definitely for my family, more about church. Well, not that we called it church, but and contemplative, eating simnel cake, and watching some fantastic musical on the TV. Usually something like Calamity Jane or The Pajama Club. The Pajama Game. Sorry, The Pajama Game, not The Pajama Club, Dave. Blur. Just get your words out. So that was what that. That was what that. Just get your words out, Dave. Shut up, Dave. That's what Easter Sunday was about for us as kids. So. Okay. Yes, Jodie, I have. Haha. It's a nickname related to my last name, which is Glasby. Soon, Glasbella became a thing years ago at school. It's also my name on Instagram. Is it your name on Instagram? I've never noticed. I'm so sorry. It's terrible. I'm not very good at noticing things. It's words. I'm good at pictures. Not very good at noticing words. I will definitely subscribe. There you go. You've got some subscribers. Cool. Sounds kind of witchy. Oh, it does sound kind of witchy. A good witch, though. The good witch. I tend to try and hide my chocolate and candy all the time. Yeah, but you're hiding it from yourself, Maureen. I've opened an Etsy shop, but not added anything to sell yet, Dave. Oh, well, the amount that you make, love, you should. Absolutely. You must be drowning in the stuff. Well, I know I am. Thank you, Tricia. No, sorry. So, the reason why I'm trying to read it out is because if I don't read it out, then when some people watch this back, they'll think I'm talking to myself. But, let's face it, that's not like the first time that's happened. So, where are we? Lol, yes, Maureen. And kids get baskets filled with candy and treats here. They get baskets filled with candy and treats every time of the year, don't they? In America, it's like Halloween. That again, that's not a thing that was really very much over in the UK at one point, but now that is. So, anyway, oh yes, Dave, did you enjoy Death on the Nile? Did the butler do it? I really loved Death on the Nile, really enjoyed it, and I'm saying nothing because if you haven't watched it, go and watch it. I'm not Netflix, go and watch it. Oh, it's not on Netflix anyway, so it's on Amazon Prime. So, well, in the UK it is anyway. I'm a Ginger Witch. I have only one sales, but no sales. Agreed. It's it's a palaver. It is a palaver, isn't it, Shirley? Just all of that. It's so convoluted. You'd think that a platform like Etsy would be a bit more. Well, I mean, like, let's face it, it's much easier to list something on eBay than it is on Etsy. I might put this over here. Stick that in that corner. Yes. To be honest, I'm pretty good at finding it. Yeah, if I hide chocolate from myself, I can find it far too easily. If somebody else hides it, I can sniff it out anyway. So, actually, no. Do you know something? Really, chocolate, I can take or leave it. I'm not a huge, I love it. Don't get me wrong, but if I had to live without it, I could. Just general sweets, on the other hand, that would be a difficulty. So I like jellies and stuff like that. I might keep that because there's no point ripping it up when it's a solid piece of paper. Dave, I might rip some of this up though. Just got me go round. I'll check my Hulu. I'll check my Hulu. Oh, Hulu. That's a channel, is it? Is that a channel? Is it a streaming platform? I don't know. Not something I'm familiar with, but it might be. I think I've heard of Hulu actually. I know they produce things, they make programs, but I didn't. Possibly a channel. Not one in the, well, it might be available as a digital platform, but let's face it, if you bought every digital platform going, well, you could actually buy a broadcasting station. So it's like I used to like watching RuPaul's Drag Race, but now they've moved that onto Wow Premium or Wow Plus or whatever, which I understand because that's who it's made by, Wow. But that's $5.99 a month. I can't afford that on top of the $7.99 a month. No, sorry, $10.99 a month for my Amazon and my $10.99 a month for my Netflix and the $4.99 a month for my Disney Plus and my $9.99 a month for my Spotify, and you just can't have everything, can you? So chocolate for me doesn't have sweet chili sensations. Have I missed something? Sweet chili sensations. Oh my gosh, I watched it too. I loved it. It's on Hulu here in Maine. Where is Maine? What state is Maine in, or is Maine a state? I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry if I don't know. I'm hardly any good at UK geography, to be fair. Let's face it. So, chocolate doesn't do it for me. It doesn't have to be hidden. Yes. Jodie, the new Death on the Nile plus Death on the Nile It's on HBO. Okay, that's another channel I've heard of, but a channel or streaming service I've heard of, but I don't know whether it's available in the UK, but can't afford it anyway, so so it's not happening. I mean, I'm worried about trying to pay me electricity bills and my gas bills and my fuel bills, like my buying petrol in the UK. Well, it's not even petrol, so we use diesel, but that is shocking price these days. £1.69 a litre I paid the other day. It's like double the price it was during lockdown. So TV, I'll have to take a back seat. Anyway, I'll do if I haven't got anything to watch, I can get on with craft. Stop procrastinating about it, Dave. I don't know why I'm doing the edges. Maybe I think I'm doing a what's that thing called? Jigsaw. That's when you go around the edge, isn't it? Ba 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 do do do. Oh, the flaming heck! Jodie the new. Oh right, okay, that was on HBO. Nile. Oh, Death on the Mile. Yeah. Yes. Leslie corrected herself. Death on the Mile. It said, but then corrected it to Nile. I have HBO Max. I'll check it. I'll look. I'll look there too. Where's my mother gone? Where's my mama gone? Where's my mama gone? Little baby gone, little baby gone, far, far away. Last night I heard my mama singing a song. Ooh-wee, chirpy, chirpy, cheep, cheep. I don't know whether that was anything to do with anything that anybody was saying, but it made me sing that. So I blame you guys. That was a song that used to be played incessantly in my house when I was a kid because my sister loved it. So now you've got to love it. So lol, I am here just drinking my tea and checking checking the adoption papers. I usually have one streaming thing at a time, binge and move on. You're like a locust, aren't you, Joe? Binge and then move on. Sorry, no offence. A beautiful locust, but locust-esque in your way of doing things. Oh, shut up, Dave. Just making it worse. Shut up, Dave. See, if I didn't speak, I wouldn't get myself into trouble. Gasoline here is near £5 a gallon. Alexa, how many litres in a gallon?
One imperial gallon is about 4.5 litres.
So, 4.5 litres. 4.5 litres LTR at 1.69.7. Alexa, what's £1.70 times 4.5?
£11.70 times 4.5 is £52.65.
No, I didn't say that, did I? Did I say that? Did I? No. Alexa, what is £1.69 times 4.5?
Sorry, I don't know that one.
Oh, well, you're useless then. Sorry, I don't know that one. Sorry, I can't add that up for you. I can, because I've got a phone. Let's do £1.70 because it's rounded up. Because you can't have 0.7 of a pence anyway. So, times 4.5 equals. Oh, I can't clearly do it. So, 1.7 times 5. Stop it. 1.7 times 4.5. £7.65 a gallon it is here then. There you go. £7.65p. It's pricey. I'll tell you now, it's pricey. Where's your mama gun? Where's your mama gun? Little baby gun. I will not apologise for the typos because due to my current medical condition, my hands are both numb and in pain. You shouldn't apologise for it, Leslie. Nobody should ever apologise for their spelling because we're not in school, it's not class, and nobody's marking it. Let's face it, I can't add up, clearly, and never apologise anyway. I'm dyslexic. Like, if I apologise for everything, every bit of spelling or error or grammatical error I ever made, I would never get anything done. Which I clearly don't get anything done. I can't get this up off here now. It's all getting a bit sticky. No, I've been shows, but I was trying to add an Okay, my Alexa answered, Dave. Okay. Did your Alexa get it right? And then you go, sorry, I don't know that one. Not as sorry as I am. Not as sorry as you will be after I've finished with this. Just wait. You're on the naughty step tonight. You are, Alexa. No, you're not the only one that doesn't have an Alexa. Although if I go, Alexa, play Where's Your Mama Gone? There you go.
Where Has Mama Gone by Gramps Morgan from Spotify.
So, oh, that's not the one I wanted it to play, but all of your Alexas are hopefully now playing that for you. So, oh, last night I heard my mama singing a song. Oh, hi, Jan. Hi, Jean. Sorry. Can't speak today. I can't speak ever. I've been lurking for a few minutes. Just time for Alexa to answer your question. Leah just looking in the bedroom. Wow, that's a lot, Dave. I don't either. Ooh, London theme, of course. No, okay. I just gave her to my son. She asked me. Oh, yeah, Brian has that problem with my Alexa. My Alexa never answers him. So, no, can't spell. Doesn't. Yeah, I can't spell, and autocorrect doesn't know how to spell. You're right. So it doesn't make. Between us, we're all terrible. So. Last night I heard my mama singing song. Ooh, chirpy, chirpy, cheep. Oh, I bet it's called Chirpy, Chirpy, Cheep, Cheep, isn't it? It's a song not to have stuck in your head, which, is clearly not working for me, is it? So, I've just realised I've stuck Russia down. So I'm sticking the face of Russia down, but there's Russia here. At least it's away from the Ukraine. So I'm going to have to put something over Russia. I can't cope with having Russia there. So I'm encroaching into everything that happens in the world. So anyway, sorry for my political outburst there, but I am united with Ukraine, so I'm going to stick that over. So what I'm going to stick over Middle Healy, I think that says. Yeah, Middle Healy. I don't know where Middle Healy is, but it's better than Russia anytime. I don't know. Dave, thanks, Dave. My Alexa is now playing country music. You're welcome. Everyone in my family asks me for spell check, slow, love, while playing. Dave. Maureen Hooper retracted a message. I don't know what message was you said, but like you retracted it, Maureen. So I didn't get to read it. Damn it! Should be quicker, Dave. If you were quicker at reading, Dave, you'd be able to see what people had said. So. Ooh, chirpy, chirpy, cheep, cheep. Right, let's put some book pages on here because I haven't got much book pages on. I don't mind if it's got a straight edge on it. I'm not going to get all worried, uppity and worried about it. So, see, this is why you get sticky fingers, Dave, because you try and pick it up with your fingers. So, Dave, your sisters must have loved you as a child. So cute. No, my sisters hated me, and well, you know, I mean, I don't know whether they still hate me now, but like, never, like, my sisters were much older than me, so I was basically an only child, so because I was so much younger, I ended up playing on my own, so and I didn't have many friends, and it's not a sob story, I'm just telling you the truth. So it's the truth, it's actual, everything is satisfactory. Zippity doo dah, zippity ay. My oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine heading my way. Zippity. Oh, I haven't put the washing on the line. Oh, that's what I meant to do before I came on air live today, but oh well, such as it is. Jamie. Oh, hi, Jamie. It's when I don't necessarily see people join, but I see people say hi. It was the middle of the road, very cheap cherry. Cheap. Oh, chirpy, chirpy, cheap, yeah. The chirpy, chirpy, cheap song. I've been stuck on a jury. Okay. I don't know whether I should ask. That one both remembered. Zippity doo dah. Yeah. Jury duty. Oh right, jury duty. You know something? I've never been picked for jury service. My dad used to get picked all the time. My mum doesn't get picked, but then she wouldn't want to do it anyway because she's a conscientious objector generally anyway. So, oh well, I've just glued that, and I don't know where I'm going to stick it, Dave. Where am I going to stick it? Right, no, you're going to have to, you stay there because I can't put you anywhere. You're not the shape I need. You are not the piece I am looking for. You are not the piece I'm looking for. Thanks. Hi, Jamie. Hi, Jamie. My brother's already done his jury service. He's only 23. So does that? I don't understand the jury service in. I mean, in the UK, it's kind of like a lottery, although it's not the kind of lottery you want to win. It's like just happens like that you're randomly picked for it. I think it's random anyway, and like you can't have had. I don't think you can have had any previous convictions or. You know, that sort of thing. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, like, you know, my dad had never had a conviction, so I wouldn't know. But he used to do it all the time. But I don't. What's it like? What's the protocol in the US of A? In America, in the US of A, or Canada or Australia? What's What's the situation on it there? That song, please. I need to be at peace. That song is stuck in my head. Never served on a jury, but was sent a summons in 2020. They needed me. They didn't need me. I was so relieved. Yes, no. Well, like, because you can get, it's like a luck of the draw, because you get selected and you don't know what you're going to get selected for. You could end up being, you know, doing a murder case or, you know, anything, couldn't you? So, I've never been a man. Jury duty. Only done it once, but found it interesting to see the judicial process at work. Yeah, I get that. I've never done it either. I thought I would be sent home because my daughter went through something similar. No, they kept me 2 weeks until the trial, and it's horrible subject matter. Right. It's like a lottery here too, very random and luck of the draw, or the unluck of the draw. It's the kind of lottery nobody wants to win, isn't it? So, you know, I wouldn't want to have to do it. I mean, I'd obviously do it if I had to do it, but because I don't think you get a choice about doing it. You kind of have to do it. So, but no, I wouldn't want to do it. I've got, you know, I don't know, maybe I've got the same values as my mum. I wouldn't want to have to do something that would change the course of somebody's life, or even feel that I've been involved in a mistrial of someone, you know, a miscarriage of justice and that sort of thing. So that's what would concern me. Same song, different head. No, same head, Dave. You'll randomly get a letter, your letterbox here in the UK, and then you're like, damn, no, haha, my brother had to book time off. Yeah, you don't get paid for it either. You just have to take time off work, and although I don't think work can they can't stop you from going. So, if you've got no holiday left, you have to take it as unpaid leave. So, maybe that's what I'll say when my employers are nagging me to use my holiday. I'll just say, I'm keeping some back just in case I ever have to do jury service. Terrible. I'm really terrible at booking leave. I always think, oh, every year. No, I'm going to space it out throughout the year, and then every year I come to it's creeping towards the end of the holiday period, and I end up having to take loads of holiday all at the same time. So, bit more book page, I think. Put that bit there. Oh, I should have used that way up. I haven't got any of that. Oh well. Oh well, Dave. Never mind. Put that there. You won't ever be selected because of things. I won't ever be selected because of things. Okay. My best friend did a murder case. Yeah, it's not good, is it? It's really an honour if you can look at it as in a positive light. It's hard to do when you have to stop your life for 2 weeks. Yeah, I remember my dad doing something, and it must have been something big. And it was a long time. My dad's been passed for 22 years, but it was a long time ago anyway. And he was on it for ages. I mean, I think it was about 3 weeks in the end. So I know it can last for a long time. It depends on what's going on, and if you're in a very complicated case, You can go on a lot longer than that. So, and you only get you paid your expenses. So I mean, like I'm not saying it's not. I'm not saying it's a. No offense to anybody that's done it. I'm not saying it's a horrible thing. I'm just saying I wouldn't like to have to do it. I would always be afraid that there would be. You hear about these people who have been mistrialed and then they're released from prison after, 40 years with a pardon. Well, a pardon not really going to do it, is it? It's not going to give you life back. So anyway, so I think it's just because to be fair, I think it's because of the way I've been brought up. So my dad did it because he wasn't religious, whereas my mum wouldn't do it because she is. And my mum had the most influence on me because she was the breadwinner. So, I mean, my dad did work and earn, but he just didn't earn as much as my mum did. So she was the one that had the most influence. I've gone from really big pieces to tiny bits down this end, haven't I? Let's see if I can find a big piece. No. Not that or that. Oh, look, there's a bit more bat page. No, it's not bat page. Or Batman. Map page, Dave. Venezuela and Colombia. Not Colombo. And a bit like that, but I don't want it to hang over too much of there. I'll tear that bit off there. 3 days you get £50. After 3 days I get £50 a day, which barely pays for gas since I'm about an hour away. Where do you go when on vacation? I don't know who... Jane, who were you asking? Where do you go when on vacation? So, me, I go nowhere. I can't afford to take holidays, vacation, leave. I mean, I take leave because I have to take leave. But I call it booking a holiday, but I'm not booking a holiday. I'm booking leave. So I've always called it holiday allowance, but it's not going on holiday. Does that make any sense? I don't know whether I'm making any sense. Do I ever make any sense, Dave? Get off me. Sticky. That bit. That's sticky. Let's stick that down because it's very sticky. It's not a stick, but it's sticky. I've got soul, but I'm not a soldier. It's very sticky, but it's not a stick. It makes me laugh. Anyway, you, because you mentioned you had trouble taking time off. So if I take time off, I stay at home because I've got a dog and because I can't travel on my own. And then by the time I've booked somewhere to stay, I usually have to pay for somebody to go with me. And so it becomes very expensive, and I've got to book the dog somewhere. So the times when I have been away, I went away in 2004 to San Francisco with my then husband, and I didn't have any animals at the time. And then I went away in November 2019 to Bridlington. Was it Bridlington? Or somewhere near there. And that was with Brian. That was for a long weekend. That was with Brian and one of his work friends. And we took the dog. So I'd like to go. I'd love to be able to go to Australia. I'd love to go to Canada. I'd love to go to America. I'd like to go to all of these places, but I'll never be able to afford any of these. So I'll never say never, Dave, but it's unlikely. Stick that there. That'll do. Then we're gonna. I was hoping to stamp on it. I don't know whether I've made it too. Hello. Too dark to stamp on now. I'll stick it down. It's all very sticky. Right. I've got stick, but I'm not a stick insect. Get rid of it, Dave. I really have to kind of say, do I want to keep this? Shall I keep this? No, get rid of it, Dave. Got it out of your life. Right, all of these bits. Let me keep the big bits. Get rid of the little bits. That's a big bit, Dave. That's a big bit as well. I've got soul, but I'm not a soldier. That's not how the tune goes, by the way. I'll just say. Right. Right, stick them in the bin. Bring that back in. Put that lid back on there. Right. Put those together. Get rid of those. Bin. Keep those. That. That. And that. They can all go in there now. They can go down here. And I can do something with this. So, I wanted to stamp on it. Like, not with my foot, obviously. Because that would be ridiculous, Dave. So I thought I might... I've got some of these... But I don't know whether... I don't think these have got backing on. I don't know whether they cling. We'll soon find out if they cling, won't we? So when we try and make them cling. No, that doesn't cling. Right, let's use some of this. So, can I just say about StazOn? So I found this old StazOn pad, okay, and I haven't used it for a long time, but I'd forgotten about it. But StazOn smells like marzipan. It is amazing. You have to be careful. You can't get it too close to your nose because otherwise you end up with a black nose, or whatever colour it is, blue, pink, orange, whatever. But StazOn just smells amazing. So anyway, see if I can stamp without a stamping block. Here he goes, without the aid of a net. No safety net. I don't even know whether it's got any ink in it, but it smells great. Let's stick that on there. And we'll see if it's got any ink in it. No, not really. It's not very inky, but it smells amazing. Right, okay, let's get something that has got some ink in it. Ear, not ear. Which ear? This ear. I'll give you a thick ear if you're not careful. I need some other stamps. I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna get some stamps. Oh, what's here? Oh, I've got loads of stamps that I've practically not used. Practically, I mean, actually not used. I mean, like, you know, they're from... actually, they weren't from AliExpress. I thought that they were from AliExpress, but they weren't. They were from Amazon. Amazon. Right, Dave. Get your laughing gear around them. Obviously, don't put your laughing gear around them because that's a mistake. Don't want to eat them, do we? So, oh look, they match. So what have we got? See, these, I bet these have never been used. Those probably haven't, and neither of them. But let's have a look. These look completely unused, don't they? So, oh no, look, I have used it. Perhaps that was just to try it. It does smell. Yeah, I love the smell. Good, I'm glad I wasn't... Because, like, sometimes if you can smell something, it's, a sign that you're having a stroke or something. So I was just worried whether... Does it actually smell? Or Am I having a stroke? I'm just going to put some random stamps in, and then we can cut it all up. Right, okay, let's have a look. If you use the chapstick on the back of the stamp, it will cling. Oh, will it now? Will it now? Let's give that a go. Get your chapstick out. Whip it out from me pocket. Put this on. Oh, then I've got to put this on my lips. Put some on my lips while I'm there. Oh my gosh! This is like blown my mind, changed my world. Wow. Good tip, Jamie. So, great. We'll give that a go. Let's give this, where should we stamp this? Oh, I don't know where to stamp it. Should we stamp it over a butterfly over Ukraine? Because like they could do with a bit of freedom. Could Ukraine? Oh, I can't believe that works. I mean, like, you know, I wasn't doubting you, Jane. Well, I was, you know, to be fair. Don't know if I want more of those. What's in here? Oh, what is in here? Who knows? Oh, maybe that. Well, like that. Oh, it's magic, you know. Do 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 do. Oh, it's magic, you know. Yes, clearly doesn't know the words to that song, so I'll use one of them. Okay. Ba ba ba. Hi, Christine. Welcome to the madness. Oh, hi, Christine. Yeah. Welcome to the madness. What are you trying to say? What are you insinuating, Joe? I don't know whatever you mean by the madness. I keep stamping that stamp upside down. Oh well, there's no right or wrong way, is there? I really like these. I've used these floral ones a lot. Not floral, they're not floral at all, Dave. What's the other thing that isn't floral? The floral things without floral things on them. The things that aren't floral. What are the things called that aren't floral? The non-floral things. What are they called? Dave? Leaves. That's it. Leaves. I like leaves. The non-floral things. Yeah, I know. Like I say, you don't have to live with me. I do. So, put that back in there. No, that doesn't go in there. What else is there here? I'll tell you what, these were right cheap as well. They were left cheap as well as right cheap. Or maybe a blue one. I'll go for a blue one. Oh, yeah. Ugh. They smell like damp socks. So, yeah, the VersaFine Claire don't smell as good. So, they don't smell like Claire either. So, I don't know why they're called Claire. Somebody tell me why they're called Claire. Foliage. That's the other word. Thanks, Jean. Sorry. Look, I've come here. I've got shoes and socks on. I've managed to tie my laces up. I haven't fallen over yet. I'm doing all right as far as I'm concerned. Might not remember what all the words are called. My spell check. Or foliage. Oh, Jamie, did you type something and your auto correct wanted to make you look like a complete buffoon? Mine does that all the time. Put some of that on there. I like that one. That one's quite a nice little set, actually. I'll come back to them in a minute. Quite like that. Like these, honestly, these were dead cheap off Amazon. Dead cheap. Like me. Say nothing. Yeah, obviously you can clean your stamps. You can come and clean mine if you like, but I'm not going to. That's just come out of there, Dave. Why? Wrong way. Could have been there for a while, but it wasn't. So these are really nice, but these are on bits of foam. So, and I don't know that I don't think I've ever used them, but I really like what they look like. In fact, as a matter of fact, let's just let's just have a look and see what these turn out like. As they've never seen the light of day, might as well use them. Now these were from AliExpress. Good old AliExpress. You see, that's nice. That's nice, isn't it? Turned out nice again. Oh, I think I have used that one. Well, that one is. I know it's supposed to be a. Well, I don't know what it's supposed to be, but I know it's not supposed to be. But it looks a little bit Art Nouveau-ish. I've lost track of everybody talking now. Sorry, I was. Yes, morning. Cool. Dave. Cool. Oh, is that? I don't know whether is that the right way up. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Does it matter? Not really. Yeah, I really like these. These are really nice little stamps. Just saw them in. Oh, what was I doing? I was buying a bigger order from AliExpress, and I think they were just there, and I just thought, I'll add them. I'll see what they're like. They're weird. They're not because they're on bits of foam. So like that, like a bit like foam board. No, funky foam, craft foam, but like really thick craft foam. Not ET foam home. Yeah, I like them. They turn out nice though, don't they? What does that say? We're ready for your invasion at Hastings. Okay. Oh, we're ready for your invasion at Hastings. I see. Yes. It's the Battle of Hastings. Yeah. Okay, Dave, shut up. So yeah, so that's what they turned out like. So they're quite nice, aren't they? Back to this then. Whoa, it's all crafter lounging on me. So where are we? So yeah, I quite like the masterboard. I don't know whether I want to put all of these on it. I don't know if I can see it all, but these are really nice. Let's just do a bit of stamping on these, so you can see. Like for some reason I have to do them in green, because they are non-flowery things, leaves or foliage. Now we've got our words. Don't close that up, Dave. Put that back in its thing, not close that. It's sick. Goodness sick. No, nearly, nearly put that the wrong way round, but didn't. Yep. See, I really love these. Nice little stamps. Weird little boxes. Well, they don't come in boxes. They've got like sleeves on them. So. Do you feel like you're on hold? And why did I sing that? Well, hum that song. Tune. It's not really a song, is it? No. They don't sing in it. No, what am I doing? You need to put it back in its green sleeve. Green sleeves. Okay, all right. I think I'm funny. That's always been the problem. Yeah, these are really nice. I love these stamps. These were like really cheap off Amazon, so I don't know whether they're still available. So, you know, snooze you lose. So I'm trying not to buy more stamps because I rarely get them out. So so pop that on there. And then this giant one, which I thought was really weird, the fact they all came in like little things, and then sorry, pressing, not I mean, like, you know, that's because it's on a wonky background, but it so it didn't like quite press because it's on an uneven background. But that's not right, is it, Dave? Where's the? That's not that. That's that. Where's the red pad gone? Oh, it's there. There we go. Cool. Yeah. So I really like those. Anyway. So I've used those. They'll have another airing in about 5 more years. So the back I'm going to leave as it is. And I think I want to... Oh, the other thing I wanted to stamp was this. So this is something that I saw on Julie's Camellia Crafts. But she did hers with, like, just using just straight pieces, like, of offcuts. But I thought I'd make mine just masterboardy, just the way, with the bits that I've got. So, but she'd got these to print. And I thought, I wonder if I could just print them all in one go. But no, Dave, don't be, yeah, just don't be, because you can't get your words out, so don't be that. Oh, that's where they went. I was looking for them. They're for my, my testing, what they called, what's it called, testing. What's another ink pad there? No, that's not what I was thinking. What are they called? COVID testing. That's what I was trying to think of. It's a laugh a minute round me, isn't it? Can't get my words out. Yeah, I'm just going for the easy way of just stamping these. I think I'm going to use some black ink. Use me VersaFine. I've had this VersaFine for donkey's ages. And I don't know whether I've stamped this before. I haven't stamped this before, but I don't know whether I should stamp it off first and see. Because it's a new stamp. You know what new stamps are like. They're not always the best. You have to kind of season them. I mean, obviously don't put salt and pepper on them because the wrong type of seasoning. Oh, let's just go for it. Just wang it on, Dave. Try doing it that way. I think it's still upside down. Oh well, never mind. I'll put it on. Right, I'm gonna have to stand up. He's standing. Not for long, but he's standing for now. Standing and crafting. What? I don't know. That's all right. Don't know. I'll cut it out and see what it looks like. Stick that back on there. I don't think it's the stamps. Oh, I've just wiped that ink across my face. Oh, heck. Put that on there. Put that on there. Let's get this one off. Ha ha ha. Right, these were El Cheapo stamps, so that means that, you know, it's always a luck of the draw whether they actually work. So, and be careful when you peel them off because they're El Cheapo. They El Rippo. Cinema tickets. Well, mine won't look anywhere near as good because, like, you know, I'm just messing around. So I'm only doing this because, like, you know, I couldn't think of what to do. My brain was, handles just dropped off. My brain wasn't working today. Well, I'm starting to get the very first edge of a migraine. So, oh, that's all right. I think that might look all right. I think it's the understamping, but then again, the understamping will look, you know, a bit quirky when I've cut them out. It just looks a bit messy at the moment. So let's just do them all, Dave. Give everyone an outing. Don't want them to get jealous. Let's put these on a different size block. Let's put that won't. No. That one's got lip balm on. Put that on there. It might look like a mess, and it probably is, but I don't care. 'Cause I've got no hair, and I'm sat on a chair. You're welcome. That's not something that's going to get stuck in your head now, is it? Well, it's not something you want stuck in your head. So. Oh, talking of hair, I need to cut my hair. I don't have a lot, but I'd have to cut off what I've got because I look like a newborn chick otherwise. You know, when it starts to get a bit tufty and you look like you've just hatched. So, I need to go back to looking like an egg. So I've got it all over my hands. I hope I haven't got it all over my new top. This was probably not the best thing to wear, Dave, to craft in. But hey, you live and you don't learn, as we've established. Dave never learns. Put that on there. That's not going to go on there though, is it, Dave? I did have a big block. Aha. Well, that'd go on there. Was it too wide? It's a tad too wide, but I don't think that's going to be an issue. It'll do. It'll do. But I'm not looking at any of the charts, so you can be talking about whatever you like. You could be talking about me, and I can't see you. So put that. Nearly overlapped, so put that there. I did YouTube, blue. Right, okay. You have to say, right, just if you're talking to me, you need to say Dave in capital letters, because I'm not kind of paying much attention to what you guys are chatting about in the feed now. I think you and Leah are all talking amongst yourselves now, so I'm slightly concerned for my top. So excuse me a moment. I just extricate myself from this top without touching it. And for my next trick, I'm going to get out of a straitjacket. Not that I've ever been put in a straitjacket, we'll just point out. There we go, that's better. So I feel safer now. I've got a dark blue top on. Well, it's kind of paisley. But it's not going to get covered in... No, that's wrong. Stuff. No, that was right, Dave. You picked that up and then put it back down again. What did you do that for, fool? This, of course, will mean I'll have to cut them out. But, you know, a bit of fussy cutting. I either do that now or later, or I think I just moved that. That might be a bit blurred. Oh, well, it was a little bit blurred. Never mind. Might do another one of them on that row. Dave, your masterboard is awesome. Oh, thanks. That's very nice. Sorry, Dave, make sure you give yourself a little bit of space between to cut out. No, space. Don't be daft. I'm not going to use space. Don't need space. Pigs in space. No, ideally I should leave myself some space, but that requires some forethought, and I do not have that. So I'm not worried about it. I kind of like crafting my way. I crafted my way. That's upside down, isn't it, Dave? Oh well. There is no right or wrong way up. I'm going to do another one, but I'm going to do one of them a different way round. So we a different bit of the butterfly. Yep, like that. So, yeah, can't believe it must be. How long have I been crafting for? I've had the channel now for, is it coming into my 3rd year? And I have been crafting now for, well, properly for about 25 years. So, I kept turning to paper crafting, obviously, during the split up of my relationship. So that's been 8 years now. So might be a bit close there. Let's put that one there. So, oh, nearly overlapped. Nearly, but didn't. So I kind of think, just do it. Like, you know, just do it, Dave. And just shut up, Dave, as well. So put that there. If you can't use it, you can't use it. What is it? It's a piece of paper. What have you lost? Not a lot. So, shall I have another one of them? I'd really like that over there. That's not going to go on there, Dave. Put that on there. Do you know what I'm having tonight to eat? I'm having steak and chips with mushrooms and tomatoes. That's what I'm having for tea. I decided that's what I was going to do. I bought my steak. Yes, I was going to have it last night, but I was being creative last night. I was doing a lot of my digitals last night. So, and by the time I'd got my act together and took the dog out for a walk and all of that, I couldn't be bothered. So, so I ate rubbish last night. So not literally rubbish, obviously. That would be, didn't go through somebody's bins. But I just ate, you know, junk food, not junk journals. My favourite, I love steak and mushrooms. Subscribe to you, Dawn and Jamie. Okay, cool, brilliant. Bit of cross-pollination. I'm all for all for a you scratch my back, I scratch yours type situation. Never been terribly precious. Although, I'm going to be really honest with you now, folks. I had a massive crisis this week. It's really interfered with my ability to create, and I think that's where I am now. I'm on the tail end of it, and that's the reason why I didn't do anything majorly crafty today. Just making some masterboards, because I got all fixated on numbers again, because I've watched people around me, their channels like exponentially explode in numbers, and I've kind of got myself all caught up in the numbers game, and I really want to. So I'm going to join the Amazon, what's it called, Associates program, and that's where, you know, there'll be a link to products in my description, and if you click on the link and then you buy something from Amazon, whether you buy that or something else, I get a tiny bit of commission. I mean, it's tiny commission. Because I've reached 500 subscribers, I can do that, but I can't get any money from the adverts that appear in my on my YouTube. So if they appear, so if they play adverts, then I'm not getting any money for them. But I can when I reach 1,000 subscribers, and I've been trying to get to 1,000, and I did my 750 subscriber giveaway, and I did that, and you know, and somebody won it, and it was great. And yes, I've yet to post it, but then my numbers dropped dramatically after the draw had been done. So people had only subscribed to be part of the draw. So then I had a few people like recommend me, and you know, people say, come and watch this channel, etc. And the numbers pick up for a bit, and then they drop back down again. And I'm just finding it really difficult. And I was going through a whole crisis of, because I was watching this thing about like whether you succeed or you fail. You know, lots of channels fail on YouTube. Should I continue to do it? Am I just making a fool of myself? Do I have anything to offer? I know I should be doing it for me, but I am doing it for me, but I craft without a camera on for me. I also want to do it for other people, but I'd like to, you know, make some money out of it, and I don't mean to make money out of it so I can go on a cruise around the Caribbean. I mean, make enough money to be able to pay back the things that I buy. And then I do my digitals, and then when I launch digitals, they go up, and like the number of people that say, oh yeah, I'm going to buy some, and then they don't buy them, and then like, you know, you should never count your chickens, so I don't ever think anybody's going to buy any of my things until they actually buy them. What will fit there? Will that fit there? Yeah, let's put that there. So I went through a thing of, do I just give up? Because so many people were saying, if you've done it for 2 years and your numbers are still below 1,000, then really your channel isn't a success. So then I got all that in my head, and like, because I read things and I take things literally, I get, and you know, that's not because I choose to take things literally. It's because the way my brain functions. That way around, I think, Dave. That happens. You too can clean your stamps, but I'm not. And that, so like, then I get all caught up in that. So anyway, so that I went through a whole crisis. But anyway, I've just decided to plough on, and if you don't like it, then you don't like it, and you know. But I'm not going to panic about it. Right, now the only thing is. So anyway, sorry, I didn't look at anything. Stamps look beautiful. You are all welcome. It's fab. The crafty inspiration is around. Bloody King, I love your name. Oh, hi, Bloody King. Dave, don't look at the numbers. I just joined the Amazon affiliate program too. I've been on YouTube for years and have only got 1,150 subbies. If you continue. Yeah, I think it was because I'd seen, you know, somebody had said if you've done it for 2 years and you've got less than 1,000, then you're not, you know, you're not the kind of thing that people want to see, and you should kind of get out of the sector and allow space for other people to join that people do want to watch. So that's what kind of, I take it all very seriously. You know, when somebody says don't do something, I take it seriously. And I don't know whether I do have anything different to offer, you know. Maybe I'm too honest. Maybe, like, you know, if I don't know what I'm doing, I should be just saying, oh, and we're doing this today, and this is fantastic, and this is a piece of my own work. And instead, I just give people credit for things that, because I always think, well, you know, I wouldn't want somebody to say that it was their idea. It's like I don't mind people, you know, promoting their own channel, but I don't want people just promoting their own channel and then not returning the favour for other people or for myself or that sort of thing. So I know there are a lot of crafters that are very precious about it. So there'll be like, there's lots of Facebook groups where you can't post anything unless it's from something to do with their stuff. Well, I'm never going to be that person. I don't know. Honestly, because I have a mental health condition as well, it doesn't help. So, and I've asked for advice from a couple of the bigger names. So Julie from Camellia Crafts Designs, I've asked for her opinion, but she's now a busy person, and so she doesn't. Because Gail Augustinelli had recommended her channel, so she's gone from having, you know, a couple of thousand subscribers to having like 12,000 subscribers. So she just doesn't have the time to reply like she used to. So we used to chat, but we don't have. She doesn't have the time now. So anyway. So that's, you know, maybe I shouldn't be as honest as I am. Maybe that's my downfall, and you know, or maybe it's because I am a man and I should, you know, and I'm not, you know. It's much harder to break into. I mean, like it is. It's much harder for men to break into the craft industry because unless your name's Tim Holtz, nobody really takes. And he's not even a crafter. He just, you know, launches products. He's a figurehead for Ranger, so, and that's no slight on him. I mean, like, he just doesn't, you know, he doesn't have an Etsy store where he sells his own thing, all the things that he's made. So, although I don't have an Etsy store, but I sell all the things that I've made. I should do because I'm drowning in them. So, This message was held for review. I don't like Gail. Her voice is awful, and the big channel is just Pam. But yeah, Jodie, thank you. When you say I love your honesty, it's good, but it gets me into trouble. I will read everything that you've said. Sorry, I'm just trying to cut these out. If I was trying to read that out whilst cutting these out, I'd have lost several limbs by now. Right, I'm going to give them... Right, let's cut properly. So I'm going to cut. Maybe I should use the paper trimmer and then I can get straight around. No, don't use the paper trimmer, Dave. Just cut. Except for when I'm trying to cut, I'm cutting and putting my tongue out, and I can't speak at the same time. And I'm burping now. Oh, hot cross bun repeated. So what you have different is yourself. Yes, that's very true. Thank you for people for saying nice things. If you build it, they will come. Yes. Well, hopefully they will. You know, I think it's because there are so many experts on YouTube that, you know, like, this was a well-known person in craft who had put this video up about how to succeed on YouTube, and was basically saying that if you've got less than 1,000 subscribers after 2 years and you've been creating regularly, then you really need to give up. So, and I've got over 200, I've got, what am I, 225 videos, 2 years of making videos. Just, I don't know, just, it's because how my brain functions. And I'm sorry, you know, well, I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry for saying it, because I'm just telling you how I feel, and I've always been honest with you guys, and because I do it also for me, because I do it because if it wasn't for me sat here talking to you on a Sunday, I'd be sat here talking to myself on a Sunday. So it's better for your mental health to feel like you're being heard than to talk to yourself. So, well, I think it is anyway. I don't know, I might clip the ends of those, make them a bit rounded. But this, I think I've gone a bit close for this one, so I won't round this one. Anyway, this has got a squared off corner anyway, so it doesn't make much difference. I love your honesty. Oh, blimey. Jeez. Dave, you are awesome. We watch you because we love what you do and chat about. Plus, we enjoy our weekly chats amongst ourselves. Yeah, that's fine. I believe everyone has something to offer, and don't you ever say because you're a man. Everyone has talents that should share if they want to. Okay, it's all about the personality of the crafter for me. I love watching you, Dave. Do you know what? I will just say there are some people who I used to watch who, once their channel exponentially exploded, they changed who they were, and I've stopped watching them because they're no longer who they were. So I've stopped watching them for the reasons why I watched them in the first place. So does that make sense? Makes sense to me. It's like, you know, it's in my brain. Can you guys see, by the way? Yeah, you can. That's fine. I'm looking on the screen just to make sure that you can see, because it's getting a bit darker in here. I think that it's gone a bit overcast outside, so I don't want to say it might do the R word. It might rain. Because if I say that, it definitely will. It's a good job my washing isn't out, actually, so... Otherwise, I'd be excusing myself and going, sorry, I've got to get my washing in. So, if you want to run around the world, run if you want to. Sorry. Oh, somebody said something about do it if you want to. I believe it. Okay, it's all about the person. I love watching you, Dave. Exactly, Leah. Sunday and crafting with Dave and chatting with my friends is the highlight of the week. When a notification pops up that Dave has posted a video, it's got to watch. Oh, thank you. You will be over 1,000 by fall. Okay. We love you, Dave. Seriously, Dave, you're fine as you are. I really look forward to Sunday lives. Colligan Crafts. I always have a problem with your name. Sorry, Colligan Crafts. And I think Brian said, I don't know. I think he told me what your name was, but I can't remember what he said now. So really sorry, Colligan Crafts. Tell me what your name is. Love you, Dave. Seriously. Don't get me started on experts. Yeah, I know. There's no such thing as. I mean, like I'm genuinely don't believe there's such thing as experts in craft. There's no notoriety, but when you're looking to try and grow your channel and maybe just get out a bit of money, I'd like to, in an ideal world, I'd love the channel to grow exponentially and go part-time at work and but I'm not hoping for that. I'm just hoping to get some revenue from it. So you don't get a lot of revenue. Somebody said for every 1,000, so you'd have to watch 30 minutes, or no, 30 minutes, 30 seconds of the advert that trails before. So you can't go skip past it. You have to watch 30 seconds of it. Otherwise, the person doesn't get the revenue from it. And the revenue is you get about $18 per 1,000 watches. So you're not going to make a lot of money from it, but it's pence. It's you look after the pennies, the pounds will look after themselves, as my mother would say. I hate cutting circles. Can you tell? I've gone round it about 3 times now. I'm sure there's a die big enough for it, but Dave made it. Done it again. The border is getting smaller. It's going to end up. I might as well cut on the black line now. I wanted a bit of a border around it. Oh well. It's going to have to have a wonky border. That's the best I can do, and we should be grateful for my ability to cut that. If I was losing the will to live on that. So this, the best thing I can do with this, we've gone a bit close to that one there. Let's cut this right up to the edge. Cut that on there. I'm not going to worry about trying to get a jaggy edge. It looks jaggy. That's because that's a technical term, isn't it, Dave? So where is it? This. I think this will do that. Without words, without him, roam if you want. Oh, it does. If you want to roam around the world. Yes, but anyway, I'll always come back to that. I'll always have a crisis of conviction because I always self-doubt myself. It's part of me being me. So, that's all right. That looks all right. I can't really see the lines on that. Oh, there you go. Might, like I say, round some of these corners. I really cannot see that line. Oh, I think that's the line. Showtime. Sorry, I've gone really wonky there because I was looking at the screen at the same time. Experts, my ass. Oh, scrimping. You're one of the experts, scrimping mama. Mommy, sorry. Mommy. I don't know. Do you say mommy or mommy? No, I'm only kidding. Yes, mommy. Mommy. Is it mommy or mommy? Mommy. Well, see, I spell it with a U, so it's mommy. Is it mommy or mum? Okay. Shut up, Dave. I'm going to get a T-shirt that says that. Shut up, Dave. Lol. Yes, I'm here. I was shopping on AliExpress. Maureen was shopping on AliExpress. Hang on, my hand's itching now. Oh my goodness, where did all of that come from? What, how have I got so covered in ink? So I've got, what's itchy palm? Itchy left. Oh, leaving. Oh yeah, typical. I've got money leaving my account. Great. Just what I need. Don't need any of that business. So I'll cut this one right up close again. I didn't mean to. I meant to leave a bit of a space. Roam if... Oh, shut up, David. Roam if you want to. Although I've got to say, it's got to be a lot better than... Where's your mama gone? Where's your mama gone? Little baby gone. Little baby gone. Far, far away. Far, far away. Last night I heard my mama singing a song. Ooh-wee, chirpy, chirpy, cheep, cheep. See, it's back. You thought it had gone away. You thought that earworm had gone, but it's back. Sorry, folks. But, you know, sharing is caring. You're welcome. So, I'm making a mess, aren't I? I'm not leaving you yet. I need to finish this, and also want to continue to chat a bit. So you're with me for another 20 minutes, maybe. I started my channel simply because nobody I knew in person was interested in seeing my journals. I just wanted to share. Yeah, that's absolutely true. That's one of the other things. Yeah, I want to share what I do with people that I've tried to show the stuff to people at work and they're not interested. So, and you really, unless you're a junk journaler, I don't think you get it. You know, when I've asked people at work to keep envelopes, they don't get it. What are you keeping envelopes for? You mean new ones, unused ones? No, not unused ones. I want the used ones. Why? What, you want ones that you can put cards into? No, I don't want ones I can put cards into. I want ones, billing envelopes. Ones with, you know, a window in it. I don't understand. Why do you want those? Because I can turn them into things. Just save them for me. Stop asking questions. But to be fair, they do now, so they still have no idea what I'm doing with them. So, and when I have shown people my junk journals, they go, "Oh, this is lovely. Yeah, that's so creative. Oh, yes, this is lovely. It's so creative." They don't get it. You can tell by the tone of their voice. They're like, why is this man making this? Why is it making this look dirty? So, mommy, it was a joke and it stuck. Okay, that's how I ended up. I mean, like, I was going to be Crafty Moose. This channel was going to be called Crafty Moose because that's my nickname, and it came about because it was something that was used and stuck. So, but Dasher Dave took over, so in fact I think I'm going to mothball my Crafty Moose Instagram, and I've changed my Facebook group now, the name of that, although I blimey had to give like 3 pints of blood, my inside leg measurement, and my firstborn child before Facebook had changed the name of my group. But it's changed now to Dash of Dave, so you should be able to find me under that if you want to find me on Facebook. If you don't want to find me on Facebook, then that's fine, you don't have to. It's not a command. But yeah, I'm going to mothball Crafty Moose. You know, it might resurface again at some point, but it's not needed just yet. So, oh, I've got a right itchy nose. Just bear with me. I'll just scratch my nose. Oh, it's the outside of my nose as well. The bridge of my nose. So, I'll try and catch up with the chat. Blimey, there's no way I can catch up with all of that chat. Anyone else get accused of being a hoarder? All the time, a hoarder. In fact, I accused myself of being a hoarder. I went downstairs into the basement to go and try and find... There was something else I was going to do, but then I couldn't find the dye that I needed to do it with. It'll have to wait for another day, so it'll be a dye another day. But yeah, I went down into the basement and I just thought, Dave, you don't half keep some rubbish. It was the SH version of that word, but I despair at myself. I keep just junk. I mean, I know I'm a junk journaler, but there is no need for that, Dave. I need to have a very big jumble sale where people come and buy my crafty stuff, but because people don't get it, I'd never sell it. So, and I'm not in a big enough area to sell my crafty stuff. If you lived in London, I might be able to sell it at a car boot. But people around here, they don't get it, so. It's Batley, let's face it. We need to go. Oh, they know. Well, am I off? I'm going to book some time off. I want to go to. There's a great art shop in Huddersfield called Calder Crafts. Calder Art Supplies, I think they're called actually. And they have some fab things, and I need to go and get some more blades for my scalpel. So I usually go there. I love the people in there. I like going to Huddersfield as well. They have some different charity shops, so I like to go and have a mooch around there. I'm sure Brian will come with me and we'll go charity shop diving. So they used to have an Oxfam bookshop. I don't know whether that's still there. It used to be down a Ginnell down a side street, but I don't know whether it's still there. So that was a long time ago. That was before I moved from Huddersfield, because I used to live in Huddersfield. So, but yeah, I want to go back to Huddersfield again and pick up some bits. Although Huddersfield's probably changed as well, to be fair. Where's your mama gone? Up the Hood's my hometown. Oh, is it your hometown? Oh, cool. I didn't know that. So, yes, that's where I go, Dave. So, are you... okay. Cool. So yeah, the it looks like it's a trip to Huddersfield then, isn't it? So is that the small one? It is. Right, I'm going to try this with the rounded corner. Oh yeah, I like that. I just like it because they always get dog-eared anyway, so like might as well round the corners off. Where's your mama gone? I need a basket like Roxy has, so that you can get rid of all of the rubbish off the desk, but I don't have a basket like Roxy has, so it's just, it is what it is. I am what I am, and what I am. The singing crafter is what I am. Where on earth is my... Aha! Is that the one I was looking for? I was looking for the smaller version of this, although that might be the right size. Don't know. It's not really a circle, that. Let's do it and see what it looks like. Oh, it's alright. I'll do it like that. Where's your mama gone? Where's your mama gone? Little baby gone. Little baby gone far, far away. That blooming song. I'm so sorry if I've left you with that scarred on your brain. That little earworm. You'll be singing that all night now. See, this has got a little divot out of it. It's got like a... It's supposed to look like it's torn, so I don't know whether to cut that. I'm going to cut it on this one and see what it looks like. And then along there. But yeah, anyway, I've been working on some more digitals, so they'll be coming out soon. I don't know when. So I was trying to work towards creating particular kits, and then my brain just went, you know what, I just need to play. So now what I've been doing is I've just been making stuff, and if it forms a kit, then it's great, and if it doesn't, then it'll be part of another kit at some point. But Plethora will be coming out soon. Get in there. Why won't you go in there? Oh, you did now. So Plethora will be coming out. That's the next one that'll be coming. And then I'm working on Burgeoning and Opulence with a few other things mingled in too. So I haven't cut that out. You all knew that. You're all staring at that on the desk, and nobody said to me. Nobody, not one of you, said, Dave, pick that ticket up, cut it out, and shut up, Dave. Shut up, Dave. The amount of times I tell myself that. Shut up, Dave. Shut up, Dave. Because I talk to myself and I even drive myself mad. You know when, like, I can't get a word in edgeways because of talking, because of myself talking. I didn't give myself a moment's peace to think. Oh, shut up, Dave. Shut up, Dave. Maybe that's what the channel should have been called. Shut up, Dave. Okay, where are we? Let's catch up there. I think, Debbie, he's just been busy, Dave. Reply to Debbie's email. Oh, sorry, Debbie. I'm just really busy. Work has been maniac. And then because I haven't felt very well, and then I've been doing digitals, it's just it all catches up with you. I'm really sorry. I will reply to you, Debbie. I'm so sorry. I did set a reminder on my phone to do it tonight, so I shall have a look. Okay, I've just had a pop-up from Etsy, but I don't know what it was. So I think it's from Jamie, but I don't know regarding what. So, yeah, that's right. I've got really itchy ears. I haven't taken antihistamine tonight because I've had to be lately I'm having to take them at night because I am nearly scratching my skin off at night because I'm asleep and I'm doing it unconsciously. So I'm having to take my antihistamine to stop myself from doing that. So, but now I'm starting to get really itchy ears. So I get really itchy ears. That's bizarre, isn't it? Just having a moment there thinking, what am I looking for, Dave? That's what you're looking for, Dave. I didn't cut it very well, did it? There we go. That's better. I mean, like, I'm allergic to basically everything. Oh, I went to the doctor's yesterday. It was not yesterday. Sorry, I went to the doctor's Friday. That was the other thing I did. My doctor doesn't listen to me. So I've been having memory issues and terrible migraines and cluster headaches and all sorts of things. Anyway, I've been dealing with that. And I spoke to my doctor and said, you know, just want to put it out there, you know, it's concerning me because I've been forgetting some random stuff, like both long-term and short-term memory stuff. So anyway, it was dismissed. And it was just, oh, well, you know, it's part of getting old, basically. So I felt like a right fool for saying anything. She always makes me feel uncomfortable for saying how I feel. That's why I don't go. But then Brian says that doesn't help because I don't go and I don't get it sorted. So, but if I don't go, I don't get humiliated either. So, my best doctor that I ever had was in Huddersfield. So, my doctor was called Dr. Care. So, Dr. Care. I always thought that was a really good name for a doctor. My mum's optician when I was back in Coventry, they were called, what was the optician? Mr. Tears, which obviously is a great name for an optician, isn't it? Tears. That one's all right. Make some rounded corners on that if I can figure out what's going on. Get my brain to work. Yeah, you can tell my antihistamine is really wearing off now because I'm really starting to get itchy. Itchy, scratchy. Itchy and scratchy. Maybe need to glue that down. Bit of art glitter glue. Where's your bottle? Oh, shut up, Dave. Oh, the stuff that I've random stuff I've talked about today. I'm so sorry, folks. But it's like being amongst friends. I try to get off my chest how I'm feeling and just haven't been feeling very. I haven't loved myself very much this week, and we all need to feel loved. So I might try and cut that with this because I didn't like the way that I cut that. Because you can't see what I'm doing now. Sorry if I've just got my head into shot, but I can't see what I'm doing otherwise. Oh, that wasn't a very good attempt, was it, Dave? Oh well. It is what it is. Maybe cut that bit off there and that bit off there. And there and there. Yeah, that'll do. Did I cut? Oh no, I didn't cut that little nuggin out. Let's try cutting the nuggin out again. That'll make me go. Oh, God, back to work tomorrow, isn't it? Although it's a short week this week, isn't it? It's because it's Easter. Good Friday on Friday because it's Good Friday. Tends to be on a Friday, Dave. So it's a bank holiday in the UK, so that means I get a day off work. Although I'm going to meet with the Morrison's member of management, so somebody from Morrison's supermarket, because I was in there a couple of weeks ago and I was verbally abused by a member of staff. It was called the R word. So I was having a bit of a meltdown. Like, you know, I'm usually non-verbal meltdown. Why won't that do that? Why are we not cutting it? Come on, why are we not cutting it? Anyway, so I had this meltdown. I did cut it. And he took complete advantage of the situation and was very abusive towards me. So I complained about it, and they did nothing about it. The head office had just said, "Oh well, we've closed the case. There was nothing to look into." So anyway, I took it further, and I'm meeting with one of the store managers on Friday to discuss it. She wants to learn from the situation. Oh look, there's one there I didn't cut out. Although, like I said to her, you know, I've been called a lot worse. So, and she said, "We'd like to do something about it so it doesn't happen again." And I said, "You can't do anything about it stopping and never happening again because, well, you can't. It hasn't stopped it from not happening that time, so I can't explain what I mean." So anyway, sorry, I'm just trying to focus on not cutting the wrong bit of the stamp off. I'm sure I've gone round this now 3 times. It's just going to be a big spiral, and like I'll end up with a tiny little thing in the middle. Nope, done it. Right, let's get rid of all the rubbish off the desk. Last night I heard my mama sing. So I can hear Worcester in the background having a growl at something. There's probably a squirrel in a tree, or a leaf blowing down the street, or I don't know. But like, I swear he's barking at more things than he ever used to. So, right, let's have a look what we made. Made some tickets. So it'll be good for putting into like ephemery things, putting them into different things. But I think they've turned out all right. They look all right. I quite like the mishmashiness of them. I can't really see what that one says on it, but never mind. Maybe if I'd used less brightly coloured bits, but I wanted to use up all the scraps from my DigiKit that I just never I don't use otherwise. So hence the reason for using that. Sorry, I'll just have a bit of a tidy as well, because like I've just realised I tried to show you these things, and I really like that, Jamie. By the way, that's a good idea for using for a bit of lip balm to get your stamp to stick. So I hate storing these stamp blocks. Like, I wish stamp blocks would just sort themselves out, although they're no worse than lots of Tupperware boxes, are they? Put them over there, put them back on the shelf. And then sometimes I feel slightly embarrassed. I feel slightly embarrassed now about having spoken about what I've been speaking about, because, you know, I like my raw underbelly of who I am. So, but, you know, then I would rather people be who they are than not. I'm going to leave them out because I want to play with them. Not now, but maybe later. At some point I've got to find some time to do another video. But it's like, I built a giant stack of stamps, thinking, "Oh, I'll put those back," but then I'm thinking I'm just going to get a monster trying to carry them across the room. Okay, so we now know it's £7.65 a gallon for fuel in the UK. That Dave needs to have blades put away from him, otherwise something will happen. But I've just pulled my mic off. That's the other thing. Sorry, I just dropped my mic. I hope you can hear me. Can you hear me? Sorry, I'm whispering into it. Is it like ASMR? Anyway, I'm so sorry. I don't know what is wrong with me. I'm nuts. That's what it is. That's what's wrong with me. What's wrong with me? I'm nuts. That's what it is. So, do 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 do. Ooh wee, chirpy chirpy cheep cheep. So yeah, this is what we've made. Wished I could cut a better circle. Clearly rubbish at freehand cutting of circles, so, but you know, something to improve on, isn't it? So, can't be good at everything, Dave. Or anything. Put that way, put that there. Okay, so that's what we've made today. So I quite like them. I think they look quite funky. I like the stamping that I did as well first, because I think it made it just look a bit more random and different. So anyway, that's what I've made. I can't though. You should scan them and add them to Etsy. So Joe's said that, but the thing is, because they're parts of people's designs, they're not owned by me. So if I'd used only my digitals, I could have done. But there are some things that aren't my digitals, and there's pieces of book pages that aren't copyright free. So I always struggle, because I have to be on the air on the side of caution, so that I don't get my pants sued off. So anyway, love these. When you were stamping it, I thought it was gonna be too much, but they turned out amazing. Absolutely love them. Oh, thanks, Jamie. Thank you for your honesty. I'm glad that I was able to convert you from a naysayer to a yay-sayer, or a naysayer to a Leo-sayer. Shopping list, anyone? Sorry, I don't know what I'm sharing you. It was the work shopping list as well. It's not even my shopping list. So yeah, I make some more with your digits. Yeah, I could make some more with my digits. That's a very good thing to do. But the stamps, that's the problem. The stamp isn't owned by me. So that's the other thing where I'd struggle. So, because the stamp is copywritten, isn't it? So, anyway, I'm sure I'm sure I could create. I'm in the process of creating some of my own. Sorry, it's a minefield. It is a minefield. I know, Joe. It like blows my mind. Can I use this? Can I use that? No, I can't use that. Can I use? So every shape that I've used from something I've drawn physically, so that it's not copywritten. And every brush that I've used to create something on Procreate has been made sure that it's okay for commercial licensing, and every layer that I've used to create my digitals and my own stuff, so that I'm not breaking any copyright rules, and every item laid on top of is in the public domain, so that, or one of my own pieces, so that I'm not breaking any copyright rules. Honestly, it's like right minefield. But I am in the middle of creating my own Denison style labels that are of my own shape that I have chosen, so that I'm not breaking any copyright rules. And I'm doing some other pieces that can't tell you, because if I told you I'd have to kill you, that are also my own work, so not breaking any copyright rules. So this is why my brain is so fried all the time. It's kind of just got that much, and I've just wiped all of that ink across my forehead. So anyway, shut up, Dave. Go on, say it. You can all say it now. Shut up, Dave. Yes, well, I was going to mention you could probably draw your own. The thing is, Dawn, let's be honest, Dave can't draw. I can't write and I can't draw. So, yeah. But I do have software that can help me with things like that. So I'm going to make myself a T-shirt. Okay, so I've got, I do use my Cricut, and like I do create vinyl prints and things like that. I do all of that, not on the channel. That's something completely separate. But I'm going to create myself for this summer. I'm going to have a T-shirt that says "Dash of Dave, shut up, Dave" on it. So, because I say it all the time, and it's become my thing. So it doesn't stop me. It doesn't stop me talking, does it? Because I say it all the time and it still hasn't worked. But it's become my strap line. Shut up, Dave. Never shut up. Don't shut up, Dave. Never shut up, Dave. Ditto, Joe. Lol. No, don't shut up, Dave. That's funny, Dave. Yeah. So anyway, I am done. So I don't know how long this has gone for. 2. Oh, is it 2 hours? 2 hours and 15 minutes, something like that. I did say I was like about 1/4 that I'd be with you for another 20 minutes or so, and it's half an hour, so that wasn't too bad. So I am going to go, because I'm going to go and take my dog around, fling my dog around the field, and I'm going to then put my steak on. It's a Big Daddy steak, so it's a really thick steak like that. In fact, it's actually probably about as thick as that, and it's about this big. So I'm going to have some chips with it. Slimming World style chips. Obviously, they're not deep fried; they're in the oven. And some mushrooms and tomatoes. So, maybe one day I'll make some merch for me, and then I'll think about doing some other merch. So anyway, thanks very much. Your little red wagon. I kind of remember your name, but I don't. So I'm sorry. I want to say Renee, but I don't know whether that's right. Anyway, I'm going. So I'm going to make stuff. If you want to message me, you can message me on here, and I will. It was Renee. So see, I do have a brain. If I only had a brain. So message me on here. I will come back to, can't remember who it was now, but regarding the photo, and it's in my diary to do that. Sorry that it doesn't happen straight away. Sorry, but my life is so busy and full of, well, it's busy with work. It's not even busy with like crafty stuff. It's busy with work. So have a lovely evening, morning, afternoon, whatever time it is with you. Remember, what am I going to say to you? I love you all, without exception, until you give me a reason not to. So don't give me a reason not to. And that's how I feel about everybody in the world. Just don't give me a reason not to like you, because I love you already. All right then, take care, folks. Love you all. Thanks for the chat. Thanks for being here. Thanks for listening to me. Thanks for the memories. I sound like I'm doing an award speech now. Right, shut up, Dave. And I'm off. Take care, folks. Bye. Big hugs. Take care, folks. See you soon. Bye. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do.